what's good? Don't flop all fucking day. We're here at the Boston Music Room in Tufnell Park. We're not at Boardmasters. We're still here in London. He preempted it. Everyone make some noise. Let's go. Massive shout out to the guy I saw on Twitter that was swimming and cycling the Boardmasters and didn't even find out it was cancelled until he fucking turned up there. I wish you were here tonight, my bro. Alright, we have one and only one battle of the night, so this is the headline battle by default, and it was our headline battle at Boardmasters. I can't wait to get into it. MC on my left hand side, please make some noise for Lazy Ass Jack.
I'm crazy for my life. Fuck all this bullshit. His name speaks for himself, man. Unanimous, make some fucking noise! Let's go!
Alright, we flipped off camera. We have 2 rounds on the clock. Not 1, not 3. We have 2 rounds on the clock. Jack, you now won the flip. Chose Jack to go first. It is round number 1. We're here at Weather the Storm in Tufnell Park. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Jack. Let's go.
You work at Subway. How come you struggle to keep it fresh? You used to have a claim that you could be the best, but now he's totally irrelevant, a parody of himself, and that's something he doesn't seem to get, just occasionally popping up in the background like an Easter egg. Jesus wept. You fucking prick. You call yourself a sandwich artist, really. You utter gimp. I failed to see the creative element in that. You can't even put, I don't know, onions in unless the customer told you that they wanted it. It's like me claiming I'm on a level with Pablo Picasso because I bought a paint by numbers kit. I mean, does it really come to this? I guess so, but you know what? In fact, it really matters because when you call yourself an artist, I get...
Come on, man, please.
But you know what? In fact, it really matters because when you call yourself an artist, I get the same feeling I got when Piers Morgan called Alex from Glastonbury a rapper.
Let's go!
But I do understand why you have to call yourself an artist. It's because you're that kind of pretentious cunt that needs attention. How creative can you get with a sandwich anyway? I think that that's the real question. So I'm going to give you an example now, but first of all, the scene needs setting. He's at work. A customer comes back in to complain, and he is visibly seething, heavily breathing, vexing, because Tommy served him a sandwich where the bread is on the inside, it's smothered in mustard, squeezed between pieces of beef and lettuce, and he says, "This sandwich is inside out, you bleeding cretin. What the what the fuck is this?" And Tommy's like, "Oh my God, I'm an artist. I'm here to challenge your preconception." You need to find a tall building and jump off. Do you not stop to think about how that might come across? Self-aggrandizing, somewhat. He's hanging around art galleries like, have you ever thought about when a sandwich stops being a sandwich? No, I haven't. Fuck off. To be honest, the angles we sprayed when we're rapping today might end up being almost exactly the same, because if I called you a fat cunt, you now would claim that he has changed. And nowadays, there's a lot less weight attached to his frame, and that's true, but it's an actual shame that it's also true of the weight that was once attached to your name. So you came back to battle rap because you wanted to hear the crowd reactions again. All of the fans clapping your name. Well, I've got some bad news. This is not an opportunity for me to prove that I can move up. Fuck that. This is an opportunity for you to prove that you should be allowed to come back. So run that, you dumb twat, before I put Tommy in a box for acting like a rugrat. So you can meet your maker, because I used to respect you back when you used to write amazing bars. Nowadays he's just happy that he's taking part. So no, this is not a big shot. It's just a wasted chance like Morata every time Jorginho makes a pass. So go ahead, comment on my physical appearance. I wouldn't, because despite how I'm looking, I might just right hook him. Your podgy body and personality are softer than a nice cushion. I'm about to say something scarily accurate. Your face reminds me of rice pudding. But you know what? You know what he is? He is a bit like rice pudding. If we interpret this shit differently, a little bit less literally, just think about the way he raps. He gets mad, arrogant, and crude. He never puts together winning streaks. So yeah, rice pudding, because Unanimous is unanimously hated for his lack of taste and shit consistency.
Oh, let's go.
So go ahead, call me tall and thin. I'm not going to call you short and fat much. I mean, that shit isn't hard to pen. And anybody walking past this event is just looking like, is that Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant caught up in an argument? Oh, man.
Time.
Tommy Perez, what a disgrace. You look like the fat kid from the Goonies crossed with the one that got dropped on his face.
Welcome back to the league. Let's go, Tommy. Round one. Let's go.
See, whenever they get personal with me, it's never the truth. Some bullshit, how I work at Subway. My ex-girl left me with wounds. Get personal, mate. But whatever you do your best to remember that I rap better than you. I said you're battling Jack, I said cool. I'll meet you at his funeral. I don't even want cash for the hit, because if I'm battling him, then the fee just ain't recoupable. He jumped on Facebook like he's a legend. It's an honor to battle him. I seen it, it was beautiful. And I just want to say that the feeling isn't mutual. You're just another square on the chessboard. Swagger like the fourth musketeer, because I'm still trying to figure out why you're fucking here. If I made a list of the top 200 battle rappers, then he would get left out. It's funny how such a tall geezer can be such a step down. Bro, you got a face like you start political debates as soon as you enter rooms. Like, chill out, Napoleon. I voted Pedro too. You don't want to play the game with me, bro. I got that Rain Man vibe. Boy, you betting on 8s and 9s. Everything you got at stake is mine. But when the flop goes down, it's aces high, and I got pocket aces table side. I don't even know why they put this bitch on the card. He's bluffing if he thinks he can win. Because if we take it at face value, a jack never beats a king. Why'd you call yourself Jack? Your real name's Jake Solomon. Bro, you gotta be mental. You wanna box with me but ain't got the credentials. You get rocked with a left, your soul will get knocked from his vessel. To me, taking heads off is essential. His fall gonna be eventful. Well, fuck the Bible. After this, they ain't gonna be able to rebuild Solomon's temple. I'm too quick for him, and I ain't gonna slow down to Solomon's tempo. Cause the gap between us is giant, bruv. The only Solomon I want to be battling is the Iron One, Jesus. Jesus. I've got him thinking Christ alive. I've got a degree in this. I acclimatized. Yeah, your style's alright, but it's like your style is mine. Back before my style refined. I've been doing this since like 09. I might be like 5'5", but you still got some height to climb. And don't think I ain't got my sights aligned just cause we don't see eye to eye. I just hope you have faith cause you picked your fate. You ain't some saint here to save the day. And if you are, the cross you bear on your back, you can carry it. So wherever I'm at, then I'm making you dig your grave. I will take inches off you with the blade that's tucked in my waist. Cut you off at the kneecaps just so I can say this shit to your face. You should fucking listen. You should listen. You should fucking listen. Because all these references to religion are important, and that's to let you know I'm better by a biblical proportion.
So, who knew that we'd ever see this dude back? Too bad this new clash is going to be on some Masvidal Ben Askren steez, coming in with that flying knee if he tries to get to me. Slapping the canvas, there'll be nothing left to see. Because online, Unan is Bruce Banner. You only test yourself, it seems. He's got more chance of lifting Thor's hammer than his own self-esteem.
Let's go! Let's go, Jack!
Let's go.
See, I feel sorry for the women in your life. If you don't know Tommy, you should know that he's creepy. And it would be way too kind of me to describe him as seedy. It would be way too kind of me to describe him as seedy. Some of the shit I'm about to say to you lot, you're not going to like it. And the references, you're not going to want to believe me. So before he gets this work, I'm quickly going to run through his CV. See, Tommy had a girl, but she acted out of line. That was when she had to get slumped, head punched. Unsurprisingly, Tommy gets stumped. Next up, he gets a new bitch and then stumped because she saw a battler behind his back so she could arch hers and get fucked. Is that one fake? Is that one fucking fake?
Yes.
So he can remember it's not though, is it? Everyone knows. So she can arch hers and get fucked. On top of all of that, Tommy passed out at an event once and told everyone it's because his mother gets pumped full of next drugs, and you still expect us to respect some of the shit you say? Nah, you just need some fucking help. You were beating your ex-bitch for your next chick to get beat from someone else. Safe to say, I'm underwhelmed by your attitude, especially to your good mum. He denied that she took drugs, but he never denied that he said all that shit. And that's why today I won't be sympathetic to him, no respect for the kid, because he just makes up stories so he doesn't have to confront how pathetic he is. So I'm not letting him live, let alone getting the win, because for all of those stories, you are the source and the founder. How do you kiss your mother with the same mouth you used to make up stories about her? Where do you come up with these stories? Why do you feel the need to? Well, your mother was a meth head. Well, with teeth like that, it's kind of easy to believe you. No, I mean to. If I was trying to make an edgy move, I would claim that I had respect for you. But I'm not just here to slag him off. I'm here to help him too. Did you know not every dude has to use Rohypnol to set the mood? I mean, that shit is simple. But I should get a hammer, treat it like every lesson you never took, and get it through your thick skull. You are the living embodiment of a pimple. Plus, you're thick as pig shit. What else? And that's why when it's do or die, you lose your life. If I beat you to death with a blunt object, it would technically be classed as suicide. But right now in this ring, it's just you and I'm not about to refrain from the truth. Your life is out and out shit. And your life is out and out shit. I can't believe I have to explain this to you. You just scavenge off good women. You're a vulture like Adrian Toombs, which is why he likes to rap about mythical beasts and fantasy lands instead of just spraying the truth. Because if my life was anything like your life, I'd probably want to escape from it too. So, I'd probably want to escape from it too. Fuck it, time now, time.
Final round of the night, it's on you now, let's go, bro.
All these fucking new school chumps. I don't like them, they're all faking. Pissing on the scene. Swear it fills my mind up with pure hatred. Wish I had a pair of Desert Eagles I could fire at your faces. That way if it goes south, I know the bird's flying in formation, but no. I don't need to grip a strap. Nice enough with the hands. Fuck him up with a slap. Turn his glass jaw into sand. Get it? If you get rocked with a fist to the chin, then you'll forget what you was thinking, man. You don't get it. That's not good.
Say it again. Break it down.
Listen. I said, I'll fuck him up with a slap. If you get rocked with a fist to the chin, then you'll forget what you was thinking, man. Or shit a brick. Or shit a brick. I mean, look at you. You wasting away like an old sculpture. Got a bone to pick with me, then you might get some bones broken. Bro, I came to start a fire, use you as the coal poker. Yeah, fuck the poles, I'll use a fucking pole to slow roast you. You look like if there was a strong wind, you get blown over. Your head is in the clouds, you get in the cold shoulder. Your height couldn't be reached by pole vaulters. You're built like the pole that pole vaulters vault over. Let's go. This man's a leech to the battle scene. A cancer gene. A gangly freak. A lanky geek. You look like a fucking lamppost, G. You look like this giraffe I seen. They got sculpted by a 5-year-old. using plasticine. You don't know about Jack and the Beanstalk, right? This is what would happen if Jack ate the magic beans. And it don't matter how tall you are, you still don't measure up to even half of me, and you know it. Now you know it. You know it. You know that you ain't more greasy than me. Last time you see me in London, you told me that you thought I was the best MC on beat in the scene. And I wish I could say the same, but I've seen you on beat. Your flow's second rate. You struggle to keep up when the instrumental plays. Shit was whack. Bro, you could pick any track right now and it's getting slain. I will spit every bar at your pretentious face. And if you was wearing your glasses, you could watch up close as I hit your specs with flames and bend the frames till the lenses break. Now, I understand that your raps might still be in some kind of progressive place. But you're up here with a vet today. A real performer.
Come on.
My shit powerful. Like when heavy metal plays. I'm a renegade. Everything in my pen is rage. I'm Jimmy Page center stage. I'll never be less than Jake. This is a vulgar display of power. If it was 2 minutes to midnight, you ain't making it to the hour. You ain't genius like this shit. You'll get peppered until it looks like you actually are seasoned enough at this. I'll make you bleed blood, bro. I'll spend seasons in the abyss. You acting very strapped. Get your weapon jammed. Your strap's not unloaded. But let's not talk about guns. Let's talk about you getting slashed. Then your family covering your casket with roses. And now your shot's not affecting me. Guess all of your weaponry got left in the holster. Or we just fabricating it. He got velvet revolvers. I'm old school. Old school. Yes. Old school. Yes. But I ain't got a musket top. Came through with a blunderbuss. Doing breezy. AC/DC. Leave you looking thunderstruck, so shut the fuck up. We can go rap for rap. Stat for stat. I used to reign here. This was my natural habitat. I was a headhunter with a calculated battle plan. Now all you can see is the light shining off on my battle axe. As you walk through the valley of the shadow of UK battle rap. So shut the fuck up and listen. I will run laps around whatever the fuck you think you've done in a couple of minutes. You're not even a rapper, just some jumped up, dumb cunt, stuck up little critic that only jumped into this shit because you learned how to multi your lyrics. And I'm only here to wish you well done on becoming a gimmick. Fuck off.